Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to do my review on Mutiny. So this movie's pretty awesome. I suggest you guys go check it out. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to talk about director, cast, screenplay, cinematography, special effects, production designing, consuming props. Do plan on spoiling the first half of the film for you, so make sure you guys are checking out this movie. But with that, let's get into the director. So the director was by Jean-Francois Richet. His directing is awesome for this movie. Directed it like super well with the crime action fighting, showing that he's like it's like super cool. He's like super awesome, super sweet, and super dope. His directing was awesome. I gave it a 5 out of 5 star review. It was pretty awesome. So the cast, as you all probably know, Jason Statham is one of my favorite actors. He's always been, and I don't think he ever does like a bad job with any of his roles. Like, his roles are just like amazing. He doesn't like do a bad job with any of his roles, and all the actors did amazing job acting. So yeah, I'm gonna give them all a 5 out of 5 star review. They all did an amazing job. So the screenplay was by Lindsay Michael and J.P. Davis. Their screenplay is awesome. They have nothing wrong with it. They showed all the crazy stuff that was happening, all the cool action, dope stuff. So there was really nothing wrong with their screenplay. So I gave it a 5 out of 5 star review because there was nothing wrong with it. It showed all the cool stuff, all the crazy stuff, and all the intense stuff. And that's the way I like it. So it's pretty cool. So the cinematography by Brendan Galvin. So his cinematography, amazing job. He did the cinematography looks like it's gonna be action on a boat, and it was just that, and it was awesome with the action. The cinematography was awesome. I gave it a 5 out of 5 star review. The cinematography, there was nothing wrong with that. The special effects, it was fighting and killing. He was fighting and killing people. The fighting is awesome, and the killing that he was doing was super brutal. It was crazy. So yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5 star review because the fighting was awesome and the killing was brutal. The killings that he did was brutal. So yeah, 5 out of 5 star review for the special effects. The production designing by Russell D. Rosario. His production designing for this movie, the way they designed all the characters, all the way the boat, the people getting hurt, it was just like amazing. All the designs that they did for this movie was just like amazing for this movie and pretty cool. So yeah, I give the production designer a 5 out of 5 star review. They did a good job. So the consuming props, they were a little bit slow, but they were still good. So I gave it a 4 out of 5 star review because it was moving. It would stop at a fighting part and then move a little bit slow to get to the next, and then it kind of just went on, and then it kind of just moved slow and then just went on. I'm not really a big fan of that, but it still was pretty awesome. I wouldn't really change much about it, but it was still pretty good. So my notes: Mutiny was a little slow, but super dope. I give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. I thought it was good. So now I'm gonna spoil the first half of the film for you. So it just starts with someone driving their car, and then the car bumps into another car, and then the car flips over, and then it shows a guy's shadow, and then the screen goes black, and then it shows our main character, Jason Statham, but his name is Cole in the movie. It just shows his face. He's just like looking around, looking at all over at people, and then he goes up to his office, and then he plays chess with one of his workers, I think, and then he goes to a ceremony celebration, and then he's just watching this guy that's like acting suspicious and walking around, and then the guy who's like talking, he calls him up and then gives him a watch for a gift for Cole saving his friend. He just gave him a watch for the gift for saving him, and then they start driving away in a car, and then they go down a way where there's like trucks and flashing lights, and then people stop and get out of their cars and motorcycles, and they pull out guns, and then he tries to back up out of the way, but then another car comes behind him and gets out of the car, and they pull out guns, and then they got him trapped. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna spoil for you guys, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help build my channel, my confidence more than you know. But until next time, keep being you, keep making YouTube videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.